This is so insane. I haven't turned my camera on. I don't even know when. June of 2025. It is now January 2026. I'm sorry. There's a lot to say, but now that I've turned the camera on, of course my mind goes blank. People, as you saw the title of this video, this is gonna be a get ready with me. Sorry that it's been so long, too long. I hope this feels like a long awaited FaceTime call, like a long lost friend. But I'm back, I'm here, and I hope I stick with it this time. We're gonna talk about it in this video. Why I went on a hiatus, as you can tell from the title of this video. So we're gonna get ready for a tea party, which I wanna talk about real quick because what a fun concept. I forget that it is possible to do a themed birthday. If you don't already know, my birthday is January 6th. It kind of sucks. When you're at the beginning of the year, Christmas just happened and New Year's just happened, everyone's broke. They don't want to do anything. Whenever I threw a party growing up, nobody would show up. I know. Childhood trauma with my birthday, I guess. But it's fine, we digress. But by the time that it is my birthday, I've been so busy with the holidays that I forget my birthday's happening. And then it isn't until my birthday that I'm like, oh, I was actually supposed to like plan something. So one year I'll be prepared and plan something. Not for the 22 years of my life. No. That's never happened. Real quick, bring back themed birthday parties. I want a reason to dress up. I think it's so fun that on the invite that she sent me, my cousin, that it was bring your own teacup. Okay, cute. I'm gonna preface and say I don't even like tea. You're gonna be like, why are you going to a tea party if you don't like tea? For the vibes. It'd be fun to go to a tea party. So why not? I will also show you my fit, but right now we have to get ready. And we're gonna talk. A little chat, if you will. Let's get on with me getting ready. I have to leave in, I was gonna check my watch. I'm not wearing it right now. That was awkward. I have to leave in about an hour. I think that's more than enough time to do my makeup and also talk to you guys. Yay! All right. How have you guys been? Hope you are all doing well. I hope you missed me and I hope you're happy to see my face again because who wouldn't be? Here's my, actually not just me. Here's my juicy bag. Got it from Marshall's. 20 bucks maybe. I've been on an early 2000s kick. When it was quarantine, I was very into the 70s and 80s, like obsessed. It was my whole life. All my wardrobe was 70s clothing, 80s music, everything. Loved it. And then when I went back to school after quarantine, I kind of lost it because when I was in my room alone, it was like, yeah, this is normal. And then I went to school and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm the only person doing this, which I don't really care. Then I kind of modernized it when I started going to school. I kind of lost it. And I always still have had that 70s style, but I've been doing more things. I have too many different aesthetics when it comes to clothes. It just depends on my mood for the day. But I've been really loving early 2000s. I always have, but more so. I've been getting a lot more early 2000s accessories, pants, shirts, and stuff. I even thought about getting a flip phone. I forgot that when I was doing my old videos of when I was trying to multitask, I wasn't very good at it. And I forgot, and I'm gonna do it again because I don't learn my lesson. So how unfortunate. This is also not a tutorial at all. It's just gonna be me talking while I do my makeup because who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like a FaceTime call? Okay, I'm gonna prime my face. I already have sunscreen on my face, by the way. Should put my hair up, but I'm not going to. I'm still taking off this ring. I'm so like far from my mirror, but whatever. What was I talking about? Oh, so I've been, God, these straps are bothering me. Okay, but I have been on an early 2000s kick. As you can see, I got an eyebrow piercing too. Face is primed. My bag right now is in my sink and this is really hard to do. I don't really put foundation on. I kind of use it like concealer. Back to what I was saying. I am so far from my mirror for you guys. You don't even understand. I have been thinking about getting a flip phone because I said it in my old videos and I've always had this problem of social media, doom scrolling. I'm one of those people that claim I don't have time, but in reality, I have so much time. It's just I'm scrolling instead and wasting away my life that I feel like I don't have time and it sucks. And I keep going through these periods of time where I'm quitting. I quit all social media. I'm not on social media at all. I fall back into the trap somehow. It's either I see people on it so it makes me want to go on it, so then I do, and then I fall for the trap again and then I can't get out. I always do really well for a while. I'm like, yeah, like I don't need social media. I'm fine. My friends will come over and then they're like, okay, it's scroll time, and then they start scrolling and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't have social media. I start watching their reels with them or their TikToks. Sorry, my contact is tweaking. Found it very difficult when I'm surrounded by people or my friends that are constantly on it for me to not go on it. I'm surrounded by it, so I want to go on it. Who wouldn't? If it's surrounding you, it's what you see you want to do. Right. Anyways, so I forgot to blend that out, whatever. I found it very hard to not let that happen. I kept thinking, I'm not addicted to my phone. Okay, I was like, I'm not addicted, it's fine. I'm not attached to it, it's fine. Those were lies. Those are lies that I kept telling myself. I just kept claiming, oh, I'm not addicted, I can stop whenever, blah, 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 blah. I would try to stop and it would last like a week and then it would stop again. So I was literally going down a rabbit hole if I should buy a flip phone. And then I decided, that won't actually fix anything. That will actually make my life a lot harder. But then I'm like, okay, bring back inconvenience. But not that inconvenient. And you could just be like, well, why don't you just delete it? How easy? Oh, I need to do that. You know, it's fine. We're just gonna blend it out. We're just gonna blend it. It's fine. It's fine. As you can see, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, guys, please don't say anything about what I'm doing. Okay, please don't say anything. I don't need to get bashed in the comments. Be like, what the is she doing? What is she doing? This is to trust the process and hope it looks good. Okay? Okay, bear with me. Don't want to hear no comments. Don't want to see no comments. I don't want to hear no comments. You know, you got nothing nice to say, don't say that. Actually, I can go on a rant about this and I might make a video on this because I just have so much to say about this topic of social media and phones and how they truly are ruining our lives. Granted, okay, I get it. It's ironic that I'm saying this when I'm posting this online. I don't think it's all bad. I want to say there is yin and yang, pros and cons of everything. I was talking with my friends and I was like, I'm really debating on getting a flip phone to really stop me going on my phone. Then I thought, we live in such a digital age that I don't think I could. For example, with the gym, I need to scan a QR code. I can't get that on a flip phone. So I would need to have my phone regardless. And I was like, that's so pointless that I would have to carry my phone with me. Sorry, I had to lock in and fix that real quick. I also hate when I say slang. I really want to remove it from my vocabulary. I think I sound dumb as hell. But sometimes the slang just matches the conversation. Like, it really does just come up. And I'm like, oh, I need to remove it. Okay, I need to remove it from my vocabulary. Anyways, oh my god. I need to just stay on topic. As you can see, this is my brain right now. There's no script. I am just talking. I'm a yapper. What can I say? I get very distracted very easily. What is the next step that I have to do? I think I fixed it though. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. Actually, if you have anything negative to say, don't say it, okay? You could think, keep that thoughts to yourself. If it is negative, I don't want to hear it. Why am I forgetting to do it? Oh, okay, wait. Dude, I think talking at the same time of doing this is my biggest downfall. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But I want to talk to you guys. I haven't even gotten to the point. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my rant real quick about phones and social media, and I might make a video on it eventually because I really could talk about this forever. I'm like using this aggressively. Uses blush brush. Social media has lost its aspect of being social. It is now just media. It is so insane that I can't scroll on social media. I can't scroll on Instagram without getting 5 sponsored posts, and then I finally see a post of someone I kind of know. It's not even people I'm friends with. It's people that I've just went to school with or have known my whole life, and I've actually never had a conversation with them, but for some reason I follow them and they follow me. What are we doing? What are we doing? The reason why I stopped social media all in all is because I was like, I'm so tired of people watching me, like evil eyes real, and I'm like, I don't want these people watching me because why would I want that? Why would I want people knowing what I'm doing in my life if they are not meant to know? Okay, but then I realized I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Are you kidding me? I only have 2 minutes left. Okay, anyways, getting to the point of this video. I'm probably gonna have to pause and get my dumb battery because I'm using the actual battery right now, but that lasts. I don't do anything. I forgot. Like, all the things that used to annoy me, they're annoying me again, and I just forgot about them. So, whatever. Okay, anyways, getting back to the point. So that is what started my biggest downfall. Is I think in one of my previous videos I was talking about how I'm trying to get off social media, and it was working. It was working for so long, and then I just all of a sudden I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I just want to numb away. I don't want to do anything. I just want to rot. And this is the only way I know how, because I've been doing this my whole life. I've had a phone since I was 8 years old, which was a flip phone, but that one doesn't really count because I forgot I had a phone. But it wasn't until I was 13 when I actually had my phone. So like 9 years of my life, very memorable part of my life, that I had a phone. I can't remember my life without one. I thought that is really bad. Anyways, I could go on to this topic in another video. Instead of stalling, I need to just talk about the issue at hand of why I stopped posting in the first place. I kind of went over it a little bit, but we're gonna go in more in depth. Okay, I don't know what is happening. It says a minute. Why do I only have a minute? A minute of what? I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening. Why is it telling me 1 minute? We're gonna find out why it says 1 minute, 0 minute. I've less on the gigabyte? Like what? Okay, it was in fact my SD card that was full. Should have done that before I even recorded, but you know what? Fine, I just had to pause everything and figure out the issue. I didn't even know it was full, so I had to delete all my old videos. Granted, they're on YouTube, so. Oh, that was kind of annoying. I was trying to figure out what the problem was. You can tell I'm new to this. But yeah, my SD card was full, had to go delete, but it's fine. Back now, back on the same schedule. It really just doesn't want me to tell you guys why I like stopped. There was just so many reasons why I stopped. I will say every day since then of when I stopped that I regretted it. That I was like, I shouldn't have stopped. Or that I was just thinking I could have been posting. Like I could be posting right now. Be connecting with you guys. We're gonna go into this. Okay, so I stopped because it was like, I had an all or nothing mentality. I kept telling myself, because I just graduated cosmetology school, I would always say to myself, this has to work. This has to work. I was in such a lack mindset that I was like, yeah, this has to work out. This has to blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not how that works. I was putting videos out that I didn't really care for. I was just putting it out so I could say that I made a video. Instead of making content that I actually genuinely liked and loved and wanted to create, I was just creating things just so I could say I created something. I was doing the bare minimum and putting in a project last minute. That's how it felt. That is not who I am, and that's not who I want to be, and that's not what I want to do. So I was like, okay, we gotta do something else about this because this isn't what I wanted. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I want to do. This is not who I want to be. Sorry, I have to like stop talking when I grab things because it's like deep in there. I don't want you guys to hear the clanking noises of me trying to dig through my makeup. Anyways, so I was having, this is really hard to do far away. And I still messed it up. That's awesome. I put highlighter on my eyes because it matches me. I want more pink. It didn't even really do anything. That's really unfortunate. Awesome, great, it didn't do anything, whatever. Okay, 1 sec, give me 1 sec. Sorry, I had to do the rest off camera because I can't multitask. And you know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna learn my lesson, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again and again. I don't care, but we're gonna set. This is it, okay? Did you guys trust the process? Okay. Now I'm gonna clean up my mess. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so back to why I went on a hiatus. Literally the point of this video, other than me getting ready for a tea party. How lit is that? Anyways, okay. Like I was saying, it was all or nothing mentality. I would post a video and I'd get like 2 views. I kind of did want external validation a little bit. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I was expecting more. Now that I've had the break to really think about it, it's like, I don't care. I don't care if I get 0 views. I don't care if I get a lot of views. I don't care. Genuinely, it doesn't matter because I was rewatching my old videos not too long ago and I was like, I don't even remember that point of my life. Like, I don't remember thinking that. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember doing that. And so it was really fun to go back and watch them. And I was like, hey, you know what? Like, this is for me. That's why I started doing it in the first place anyways, was because I wanted to look back on it and be like, yeah, that was how I was feeling in that moment. Or yeah, I remember that. Or if I don't remember, I could go rewatch and be like, okay, now I remember. Yeah, that's exactly how I was feeling. I remember I had so much fun. Or I remember doing this. And I just want to vlog my life and take you guys along with me. So if you guys want to join. I genuinely want to do this. And because I had so much fun doing it, even when it was posts that I didn't really care for, I still had so much fun and I loved editing and I loved being authentically myself and I love being funny. Who doesn't love being funny? So, but this time I'm doing it differently. I am posting whatever I want, obviously, because why not? I'm not posting on TikTok and Instagram. I know, insane work, but yeah, I'm not re-downloading. Oh, I forgot to say earlier why I didn't just delete them is because my drafts and stuff. It felt too real if I deleted it, but if it's just arm's length, then it's still there. I'm attached to it. So if it's still there, then I know I'm not fully getting rid of it. But you know, I haven't been on it in a week, like fully cut off. So anyways, okay, back to that. So yeah, I'm not going on Instagram or TikTok, but if you want to follow me there, you're more than welcome to whenever I do come back. I don't know when I will or if I will. It's there if you guys want to follow me. But if you do want to see anything, Letterboxd, follow me on Letterboxd because I be watching movies all the time. Those are my tweets. I don't even have Twitter, but those are my tweets, okay? The view thing took a really big toll on me that I had some videos that were 1,000 views, and I know a lot of people don't think that's a lot, but that was a lot more than what I was receiving. And I was trying to think, oh, how can I keep doing that? How can I keep replicating those views? What videos can I make to do that again? And it worked like twice, went down, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, that's awesome, that's wonderful. So it started taking a big toll on me, and then also I don't know if I started getting shadow banned on TikTok, but my views, I would always get more than 1,000 views again. I know that's not a lot to a lot of people, but it was a lot to me, and I was like, oh my god, that's like everything to me, like yay, like that's so exciting. And then like the next week I was getting 0 views. 0 views, 0 likes. And I was like, are we kidding me? What happened? What happened? I was doing so good, and now I just wasn't understanding what I was seeing. So it made me just want to quit all in all. Lost motivation. I started doom scrolling instead, and I just completely lost myself, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I'm burnt out. I'm unmotivated. I don't want to do anything. And so that's literally what I did. Every day in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, especially when I'm doing something, I'm like, I could have been vlogging this. I could have posted this. I could have done something more. Now that I'm done scrolling again, then I'm like, why not start again? And this has been a back and forth process for me that I'm like, should I start? Should I not? I don't want the same thing to happen again. So you know what? The best way to know anything is to find out. So we're gonna find out. I hope you join me. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's not over yet. Just thought I'd put that out there. I don't really know if there's anything else I need to say about the hiatus. It was just like me, burnt out, depressed, done, rotting away. You guys could imagine what that is like. And then I got just so busy once it became Thanksgiving, like November, actually October, because I went to Santa Barbara, and the whole trip I was like, gosh, I should be vlogging. This would be so fun to post. Because I dressed up, me and my friend, I'll put a picture, we dressed up as Zach and Cody for Halloween. And it was so much fun. It was so funny. And also, we were running around Santa Barbara. One of my friends goes there. That's why we went in the first place. We were gonna go on Halloween, but they're not allowed to do anything on Halloween. Okay, whatever. So we went the weekend before, and that's where all the parties were. And you could literally just like walk, and there's a party. It was so crazy. But I walked to one party with my friend, Zach, and that was Cody. And we walked, and I heard a heavenly sound, heavenly music. I don't know who was on aux at that party, okay? But they were lit, and I love them. They were playing. Are you guys ready for this one? You know me so well. Oh, I was singing, I was dancing. It was a one-woman show. Zach was looking at me like I was insane, like I was crazy, and I was like, I don't care. I will also maybe put in a clip of me singing it because I had to record it for my best friend Jade, because we both love. That is our favorite movie of all time. If you've seen my Letterboxd, you know me. Pitch Perfect is my whole personality. Pitch Perfect is my movie. I love Pitch Perfect. My whole family, friends, anytime somebody sees Pitch Perfect or anything to do with Pitch Perfect, it's getting sent to me. They think of me. It's my movie, okay? It's my movie. I love that movie so much. Truly. Yeah, so I had to send a clip to Jade. This is the clip.
Cody Core. Yeah, I'm looking for some action, and it's out there somewhere. You can feel the electricity all the evening, and it just be more of the same.
I texted her and I was like, I wish you were here with me. You would be here with me singing and dancing. This would be a 2-woman show instead of a 1-woman show. Whatever. But it was so much fun, and I wish I vlogged it for you guys, and I wish that I, at that point, got my camera and stuff. Also, I haven't turned this camera on in so long that it wanted me to input all the things again, like the date and time and stuff, because it's been shut off collecting dust since June. I think June. I think it was June. I think it is. I'll confirm or deny right now. After Halloween, it was Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and I was so busy with the holidays and everything, and then my birthday. It finally feels like it's calmed down. For a really long time, since June, I've been thinking back and forth. Should I start? Should I start again? Should I just do it? And then I thought maybe it'd be weird if I just came back out of nowhere. But that was holding me back. I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I don't care. I'm gonna do it regardless. Essentially, this is for me, and why not do it? So here I am recording, and it's a lot of nothing, but I hope it's nice to see a friendly face again. Or if this is your first time seeing me, hi, welcome. My name is Lenny, and I hope you stick around. I have a lot of fun videos planned, little sneak peek of what the next one is gonna be about. What it's like to be a regular person going to the Grammys. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Who said that? So if you want to know about that, tune in next week. I'm gonna try posting every Friday. I don't know when this is gonna come out. I haven't decided because I'm kind of doing a rebrand. We're gonna start over. I don't know what time. So maybe in one of my next videos I decide what time it's actually gonna be at. But just stay tuned every Friday. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post, okay? Hold me accountable, guys. If you guys see me not posting, like, you spam my YouTube. Spam my YouTube comments, be like, where's the post? Where's the post? Okay? But then I also get sometimes that I will put in a project last second. It will be 11:59 on Friday, and I'll be like, I did it. So if it's like, you know what, hold me accountable if it's a Saturday. If it's a Saturday and I didn't post all of Friday, that is when you guys can start screaming at me in the comments. I give permission that you guys can start being like, why didn't you post? You know what, guys? Okay, you're right. But I'm really excited to post again. This is like really fun. This is really fun and I'm having a great time already. I also forgot, it's January 24th when I'm recording this, 2026. My videos, just like to say what it is, it's gonna be my life. It's a digital diary. It's just what I'm doing, how I feel about things, maybe different topics. Because like I said, I really want to make a video on how I feel about phones and social media, the lack of life and experiences we're making because of our phones. And I can go on a really long rant about that. Maybe. In my head, I'm like, wow, I'm doing this without TikTok and Instagram this time. What does that mean? What does that entail? We're gonna find out. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. And I wasn't gonna say anything, I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but then she was talking to me about her life and I was like, wow, it's so crazy that we're on such different paths but we feel the same exact way, and it made me feel less alone. And I was like, that is great. That's like not great how you're feeling. I forget that other people feel the same way that I do. And so we were talking, we had a really long conversation about some things that were happening in her life, and then I was talking about how after cosmetology school I knew that I didn't want to do it. I knew it then, I knew it now. Like, it has always been in my head that I'm not doing that. Not for me. I did not like it. And she was like, what? Like, I totally thought you loved it, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, girl, I'm gonna tell you about my experiences there. Set me up for failure. That was the worst time of my life. Then we were talking about it, and she's like, wow, like, I didn't even know any of that. And I was like, because I didn't tell anybody. Like, it didn't matter to me, because I always knew that this was what I wanted to do. I was just always holding myself back, that I was like, no, I need a traditional, conventional, pink-collar job. Not for me. This is what I like. This is what I like to do. I love editing. I love recording myself. I'm a little narcissistic, so, and I think I'm really funny, and I hope you guys do too. I don't really know what else to say, but I do. I don't really want to move you guys. Oh my god. I need to figure out the zooming thing. You guys are on, I'm gonna show you guys the setup here. This is my mirror, but it gives really good lighting actually. So yeah, you guys were on my tiny little sink. I will not be showing my sink because it's a little dirty. I need to clean it. I've never really vlogged like this. This is weird. I always go thrifting too, so I want to make thrift videos. Saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I need to get my shoes on because obviously you need shoes. And I'm gonna wear frilly socks with this, and then I'm gonna do an outfit check. Outfit check. My mom never responded to me. I was like, oh, when are we leaving? But she hasn't said anything. Wow, lighting really does make a difference. That's crazy. This mirror is awesome. I'm gonna go put on my shoes, and then I'm gonna come back and do a fit check. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. Realized that I was showing you guys the double reflect. Okay, anyways, it's fine. Don't mind the mess of my closet. I know. I need to clean it. Okay, I don't want to hear anything. I get it. Okay, but just a little to where I have so many bags. Okay, but yeah. So this is my outfit. Actually, I'll show you guys. I don't know. Okay, you can't really see my earrings, but I made this necklace. I got this dress. You guys want to guess? At Marshall's for $25. I just want to show you guys it because it's so cute. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh my god, wait. I could do that. I could do that. Hopefully it's working. Okay. But yeah, it's so cute. And it's so Valentine's Day. So this is my dress. And then actually, I think I got these shoes also. Zooming in. I think I also got these shoes at Marshall's. They're pink and they're cute. And then I'm just wearing frilly socks from Amazon. And then I need to show you guys what it looks like with the jacket in my bag. I think I'm gonna wear my mother's vintage like Coach purse. So I think it matches. And then I think I'm gonna wear, oh my god, I'm struggling, this denim jacket. So I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I switched back to this mirror just because of the light. The other one's not plugged in. I know, it's fine. But this is the jacket. I think it's DKNY. Thrifted it. Perf. The purse. I'll show you guys the teacup I'm bringing. Thank you guys for bearing with me. This video is everywhere. I'm everywhere. Okay, you can tell that there's a lot on my mind. I've never really like vlogged with this camera. This is crazy. And I'm pretty sure this is like a vlogging camera. My closet is so messy. I can't. Okay, wait, we're traveling. So I have this like plate and I don't know if it is supposed to, okay, this is not even my face. I have this plate. I don't even know if it's supposed to go with the teacup, but I'm making it go with the teacup anyways. Here's the cute little teacup that I'm bringing. I'll show you guys. Wow, look at her. But yeah, that's the teacup I'm bringing. traveling a lot. I need to just stay in one place. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for bearing with me. I know this was everywhere, and there's a lot of nothing and just me yapping. So if you watched through the video, I love you. Thank you, and I hope you join me. If you are one of the OGs, if you're the real ones that have, you know, been subscribed to me since I started, thank you. I just want to say thank you, and I love you guys. I hope to see you guys next week, every Friday. I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. I don't know when you're watching this. Yeah, later, love bugs.